Basically calling the cops racist but scared to say it, buddy, I'm white, and get the cops calling me all the time for FRTs. Now let me break this down in crayons, because we have another ignorant smooth brain who just think they right about everything. The police getting called about FRTs was never the problem. The police coming and not knowing the difference between a binary and a FRT is the problem. Not only that, you do not need to break apart an entire firearm to identify an auto sear. It's that simple. You do not have to break apart an entire firearm. And like I said, there's only two devices that can turn your gun full auto, which are on the back plate. You do not have to break apart an entire firearm. And if you have to break apart an entire firearm to identify an auto sear, you don't know what you're doing, like I said. So you can get in your feelings and try to say it's victim mentality. It's not victim mentality at all. And no one's calling the cops racist because they're doing their job. But they're not doing their job right. Yeah, that's it. That's all, bro. So people can go off the deep end and try to create their own little narratives and, spin it however they want to and call it victim mentality. Bro, I don't care about none of that. This is strictly a case of motherfuckers wasting my time because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know the difference between a binary and an FRT. And the police weren't racist at all, bro. The police that y'all see for the most part, and mind you, y'all only saw 2 minutes of an hour interaction, like I said. But the police that y'all saw for the most part was cool as hell. He was asking me, he trying to inform me on different ranges and shit to try so you don't experience shit like this no more. All types of shit. It's the police officer who pulled up to run the guns who don't know what the fuck he talking about. He has now the police officer that I was talking to, he ain't know what the FRT and all, like a Glock FRT and all that shit was either, but he ain't the motherfucker who breaking my gun apart and all that shit. It was a police officer who pulled up. And like I said, they were not being racist at all, bro. They're doing their job, but he don't know how to do his job. So he's wasting my time as he's learning. He's learning about these damn things when he should have been did that shit. Y'all, I feel like police officers should learn the laws before they try to enforce them. I don't care who you are or how you feel about that. The police should know the laws that they're trying to enforce. And if you feel any other type of way, it's just ignorance. It's ignorance in every way, shape, or form. How are you out here trying to enforce the law when you don't even know the difference between the firearms? It don't make no sense. If I wanted to pull a victim mentality card or whatever, I would have simply just been, oh, y'all only doing this because y'all black. You never heard me say that, not one time. Because I didn't feel like the cops were racist, so I don't even get how you got that from me saying that the cops don't know how to do their job. You motherfuckers be reaching off the deep end, bro, but I love it because now I'm making content on your ass, bro. And now I have to inform one of these smooth brains on why officers should know the laws. Wow.